You know, um, I've been having technical challenges this week, and I'm not going to blame Mercury, but oh, there it is again. Here, I'm live. No, you're not. What? I'm live. No, you're not. So, technical challenges. You can't stop me. I'm going to keep going. Let's see if this is working. Um, if you're out there, what's that? Is anybody out there? I know that one of the Dianes is off hiking. She's having so much fun. Oh, there I am. Okay, so it's working. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Send it out into the world. Um, yes, it's uh, it's uh, it's the middle of September, practically. Um, and I'm just gonna send this. There's our Diane. Hey, Diane. I was just talking about technicalities. tech, tech. I need a tech guy. Um, first, this camera wouldn't turn on.
So used to it.
What's that?
We need our tech because we're used to it now.
I know. Now we're addicted, officially addicted.
Yes, we are.
We're officially addicted. Well, I know when, look what happened when Rogers went down. Oh my gosh.
And the pandemic did service, but we like older person, we can like be off of it because we don't like it, but during the pandemic we had so much use for it. So.
And it has made some things way easier, right?
Yes, true. Seeing each other through we're used to it with the Tai Chi, but now
it's everywhere.
The rest of the people.
Now it's the whole world.
The world is in this. Yeah.
Getting our music ready. So that I don't forget. I like, so this is the two sides of my brain. I really like the idea of having everything organized and planned in advance, which makes me all calm and relaxed. But I get so distracted that I rarely get to that place that I think would be like this ideal place. So, what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means. You know, everyone's a work in progress. I think that's what that means.
Right. Mm-hmm. And
I'll keep working on it.
I think it's unusual, but it is. I think it's most people.
So
like
look,
a little part, like where the people who live to be 100, there's a little percentage of that, and but we think it's the thing that should be. So we like idolize it. Oh, it should be that, but it's not. It's the majority is not in there.
I did a podcast episode on stop shoulding all over yourself. I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I should.
Yeah. Today's podcast, by the way, is about. So on Friday last week was the podcast episode with the hypnotherapist.
Yes, I saw a little bit of it.
And today I'm going to talk about, because I did a session with her, I'm going to talk about what happened.
Oh, okay.
Talking about getting your brain to work, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, here comes Steve. Yay, Steve.
I'll listen to that. I'm
Morning,
afraid.
girls.
Good morning.
I'm afraid of hypnosis.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing to be afraid of.
But
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I did it for 2 years. So, Julie, are you ready? So Saturday is our race, and I don't know if you saw. I just saw a post from the Muskoka River X people that the water levels are low, and we might have to drag our kayaks. Hopefully not.
Portage. Oh, come on.
Portage. I know. but hopefully not, because come on, kayaks aren't meant for portaging.
No. Canoe is for that.
Canoes are for
Okay.
portaging. So yes, I have a lot of things that's going through my brain. So there was the podcast last week on hypnosis. Don't be afraid of hypnosis. It's nothing to be afraid of. And I'm doing a podcast today on what happened when I did a session with the hypnotherapist lady, Julia. And Saturday, I'm going to start my 110-kilometer paddle at 8 a.m.
Ooh.
Eastern.
Well, I'll have to think of you and get you some chi energy over there.
Yes, send me your chi. And I'm going to post, there's a way to track me apparently. So when I get the link, I'm just going to post it everywhere so people can see if I'm still moving.
I'll be looking for you.
Right? Is she still alive? I don't know. Let's go check.
Yeah.
And today, by the way, is what did I say today was? Coloring day. Look, it's coloring day.
Okay.
Look at all the colors I could wear today.
Well, I have red, and a little bit of
Live your life in full color, right?
color.
And it's National Cream-Filled Donut Day.
That I'm all for it.
Okay, good.
It's not good for you, but
Once in a while.
You'll put one in just in front of me. I won't resist.
Now, Diane, plug your ears. There's 8 days, 11 hours, 59 minutes, and 20 seconds till fall.
Okay. Well, I was talking about leaves because we didn't have much rain, and yesterday it rained a lot, and all the yellow leaves are now on the ground. So I'm saying it's not autumn yet. No.
Some of the trees seem to be going a tad early. Look, I've even got my hat on, which is early because it's still August.
Cool.
But it's cool at night. I actually like cool nights. It's good for sleeping.
Yeah. Sure.
Right. So, let's color our world with chi.
Yeah.
What's our requests for today?
Today, I'll go for a tree.
Tree. Surprise you,
Tree.
Steve.
I'll go for it.
I know you like. Well, you like some surprises, not all surprises.
Well, we should have a move called surprise.
Tree.
So we would know.
Isn't that the monkey steals the peaches?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Peaches?
Peaches.
Steve.
I call it the little chipmunk getting out of the hole.
Steve, would you like a deer?
Yeah.
Steve. Hey, Steve.
Yes.
Would you like a deer?
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll try to raise your chi, Steve. Raise it up. So, did I tell you that I sent out a call for guests on my podcast, and I had 120 people? So I've been talking to some very interesting people from all over the world. Israel and what's that?
Heather, that's one a week. It's 2 years.
I know. But I've got to talk to them all first in advance before I slot them in to make sure that it's an alignment. Talk to some women in Israel and Australia and New Zealand and the U.S. and South Africa and England and Canada.
You will have to call this the international podcast.
Yes. So, and I'm thinking of it because there's some topics that are relevant to my friends who are here now. Just saying, stay tuned. They'll be coming soon, I hope. Where's Colin?
Oh, and we lost a bit of Diane.
It's, it's school and summer still. And the other Diane has gone into the great outdoors. She sent me a message.
Oh, I see. So she's getting there.
Any other requests, Diane? Steve?
Yeah, warrior, like cactus warrior.
Cactus warrior 1. All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We got to get some moving. So I'm gonna mute you guys. All of my friends out in internet land, wherever you are, come on down. I'll just put this right here so I don't forget anything. Oh yeah, turn on the music. See, I like to be organized and then I'm not. There, no, yes, no, no, yes. Play. Cancel. Play. There we go. When those announcements come up, they make me crazy. So start standing or sitting. Spread out your toes. 2 rules. First rule, breathe. Breathe in. Big stretch. Ooh, yeah, baby. And let it go. Sink it down. Palms up. Let the fingers float up like you're lifting little bubbles of chi. Turn the hands over and just stroke your fingers down through the air. Yes. So right now, everything is fine. We just breathe in, float up, gather in, scoop it up, and melt it down, relax. Rule number 2. So rule number 1 is breathing. Rule number 2 is don't cause yourself any pain. Gather it in and melt. Relax. One more time. Breathe in. So you're the master of your domain. If I suggest something and you think no, then you don't have to do it. Melt. Take one foot out a little bit, maybe. Unless you're already there. Open the door. Float it up. And sink. So try to be light in the world, my friends. Breathing fills you with lots of nice, light energy. And just think about floating. Heavy thoughts make life heavy. Breathe in. Light thoughts make life light. Sink. Float up. Hug the big tree. Open. This hand will come on top. Right in the front. Right away, turn your palms to face you and just dance into the corner. Switch dance partners. Waving hands like clouds. You're just going to float. Side to side. Light as air. Breathe in. And maybe breathe out. You can breathe more than I say. That's totally allowed. Right? When you get over here, this bottom hand will float up. Give us a push and a pull. Or a pull and a push, maybe. Press. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time like that. Be gentle. It's still a little early-ish. Press. Take that back leg back and out a little bit. Stretch your legs long. Stretch your spine long. Give yourself a big stretch. Hands can be up or down. Square your hips. Fold yourself into a pyramid-ish. Over those straight-ish legs. And then bend your front knee. Pressing your back heel to draw your energy up. Squeeze your elbows open to bend your front knee to a cactus warrior 1. That's what we'll call it. Stretch up, take a breath, zip up your belly button, fold over that front leg. Be nice, it's early. Arms swing. Bend your front knee, press in your heel, make that back leg solid, draw it up. And open, elbow squeeze, make some space for some sunshine to come in. Lift up, one more time. Fold, you do you. Make it feel good. Arms swing. Bend that front knee, push your back heel down, float up. Bend the front knee, open. Yeah. Hands float up. Sparkle those fingers down. Scoot your back foot in. A regular pull. A regular push. Stretch wide across the center. Come back over here. Just a little sink. This hand will slide across to meet his friend. A pull and a push. Breathe it in, relax. Breathe it out. Float. And press. One more time. Just cuz. Now we're going to do that same sequence again. So if you know you need a little space while your weight is forward, take that back foot out there. Train tracks, not a balance beam. I like to feel like I'm getting really tall. Square my hips, lift my belly, and then fold. First thing in the morning, the hamstrings are always a little tight. A little swing. Bend your front knee, pushing your back heel, drift up. Find that warrior one with that big open space. Back bend if you feel it, right? Lift up. Reach forward with the top of your head as you fold. Let things go at the bottom. Bend that front knee, pushing your heel. Man, imagine if we could just let things go that easy. Squeeze open. You can, friends, you can. One more time, lift. Just takes practice. Fold, 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 fold. Bend that front knee. Press it down. One more time, lift. Open it all up. Let the sun shine in. We still got sunshine, even in the winter. Hands float up. Drift down. Scoot your foot in. A pull. A push. Go into your chi hula. Hands drop. A little sway. A little drift. Because we got to keep that spine moving. You know? Fold in your middle fingers. Pop out your antlers. Step out. Pivot. Lunge into it. Push your back heel down as you turn. Point that top pinky back there. Yeah. When you breathe in, lift it up. Whoa. Drift back. Don't fall down. I can't injure myself this close to race day. Drift. Can you imagine? Oh my God. My partner would have a heart attack. Pop at your antlers. Stretch at your fingers. Lunge into that front leg. Push your back heel down. Turn. 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 Maybe turn some more. Maybe. Breathe and lift up. Relax it down. We're going to do it again. I feel like the first time is always just getting ready. You know, it's like, oh, that was pretty good. Let me try that again. So let's do it again. That's why I ran 2 marathons. Pop out your antlers. The first one I was just testing. Then I was like, yeah, let's do it again. Turn, 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 turn. Be nice, but can you see your back foot? Yeah, baby. Breathe in, float it up. Shoulders drop. Float it on back. Side to side. Can you be so light you don't even know you're moving? Right? Yeah. Pop out your antlers. Stretch those fingers out. Drift that foot out. Lunge into it and point those antlers back there. Yes. What's going on back there? Well, that was the summer. Breathe in. Float up. Come on back. Angel wings. Drift up. You can always look back. Elbows down. Just don't stay back there. There's more in front of you. Float up. More excitement coming. Straighten your halo and drift downwards. Open the door. Breathe in. Melt. We're going to steal some peaches. The chipmunk steals the peaches. So pull out onto your toes. Woo. Hi, hi, hi. Lift up your belly button. You're allowed to scrunch your shoulders here. It's the only time. So take advantage. Look over your shoulder. Uh-huh. Did you get away with it? Come back to the center. Look the other way. Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep. Come on back. Are you ready? Slow-mo. Relax. You just let everything kind of sink. Float up. Keep it heavy. Keep it chill. And we'll do it again. So grab those peaches. And then up, up, up. Oh my God. You know how quick they are. Look over your shoulder. Uh-huh. No boat, nothing to see here. Come back to center. Just sharing the peaches. Look over the other shoulder. Come back to center. Stealing the donuts. Stealing donuts. That's what Diane's doing. Slow-mo. Sink. Feel your shoulders drop, 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 drop. Maybe even get a release somewhere. Breathe in. Sink. Float up and hug that giant cream-filled donut. Open. This hand's going to scoop. We're going to spread our wings. Shift. This toe will tap. Shift. And then you open your wings. The cormorant, because we're in North America now, spreads wings. This hand scoops. Maybe we're just up in Georgian Bay. Switch sides. Spread your wings. Keep those big, long necks. Scoop it up. Switch sides. Take a breath. Land. Get a little taller. And then dive into the lake. Get still, Summer. Take a bow. Reach forward. Reach back. Yeah. Breathe in. Float it up. This hand's going to scoop. Switch sides. Needle at the sea bottom, but I'm not on the coast. I'm on a lake. So take a breath. Dive into the lake. Reach your tail feathers back. See how long you can make your spine and your leg. Breathe in. Drift. Scoop. Gather it up. Take a breath. Take your bow. Ballerina bows. Stretch it out. Grab a giant scoop of summer with you. Bring it up. The great blue heron stands on one leg. Press it down. The knee floats up. How high? Sink. Whoop. Scoop it up. I was getting too fancy. No such thing, by the way, as too fancy. Get tall. Dive into the lake. Stretch. A big scoop of summer. Bring it on up. Push it into this lake so it's so rock solid. This is just like a cloud floating up. Sink. Switch sides. Scoop it up. Big old sighs are good. Take a breath. Dive in there, friends. Stretch. Double scoops of summer. Bring it up. One great blue heron. I haven't seen a great blue heron in a tree, believe it or not, up north. So, here we go, up the tree. Knee floats up and open. This is a tree. This is a tree. Up here is a tree. How do you feel today? Scoop up. Gather up some sunshine. Summer on sunshine. Draw it through the center. One more time. We need to store some away for February. Scoop up some summertime sunshine. Draw it down. Store it away. And then point your knee forward. Karate Kid kick. Sink it down. Switch sides. Land. Give your foot a shake. Take your bow into the lake. Stretch. A double scoop of summer. Bring it on up with you. Press into that leg. Sink. The knee floats up. And then the blue heron, for whatever reason, decides to go stand in a tree. So the knee floats up and open. Here, here. Are you feeling it? Here. Just don't press on your knee. Reach up. Shoulders go down. Scoop of sunshine. Down through the center. Yeah. Let's do another one. Breathe in. Gather, gather, gather. So much goodness up in the sky. Bring some in for you, my friends. Relax through the shoulders. Point your knee forward. A kick. Sink it down. Hug the big tree. Whoa. Good. Float up. Scoop in. And melt. Start a little toss. A little lift of the arms. We're just going to toss the moon gently up into the sky. A little toss. But your arms are so light. It's as light as a chi hula. It's just a little higher. Look up at that top hand. Roll it on back. Grab onto the moon. Lift the moon up over your shoulders. Stretch. Step out and chop a little wood. Chop. This palm close to me goes face up. Check your pulse. Sink back. Turn. Circle high. Turn it over. Cloud a hand. High as a punch. Two loose fists. Tuck in. Take a breath. Step out and punch. For the hands, let go. Drift. Toss that moon up. Sink. Toss that moon up. Look at that top hand. Hey. Roll it on back. Grab onto the moon. Maybe a little step in. Lift it up over your shoulder with a big long spine. Step out and chop a little wood. Palm up. Check your pulse. Sink back. Turn. Circle. Just a little float right there. Turn it over. Two loose fists. Take a breath. Step out and punch. Hands drop. Come to the center. Give me some angel wings. Unfurl those wings. Elbows sink. Reach on up. Stretch yourself as tall as you can. Sparkle all that goodness. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Scoop up. Float up. Gather in. Pull in as much goodness as you can. Sink it down. Buddha belly. The hands float up. Now for sure, big scoop. Come on, you can put more cream into that donut. Scoop it up. Lift it up to your heart. Give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top, my friends. Breathe in. Press it down into a little package. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float up. Whatever you need, here it comes. Sending love into the world, my friends. Yes, yes. Everything comes and goes, but the love's always there. Send, 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 send. And then relax. Sometimes you can't see it because the clouds are in the way, but it's there. How about it? Sink. Cross the wrists. Lift. Big lift. Open. Just let all that goodness shine down. Yeah? Cross. Lift. Ah. The next one. Shoulder high. Drift up. Hands float apart. And all that tension can just dribble off. One foot steps in. A little bow for my friends. Da-da! And it's color day. How's everybody feeling? Poor old Colin. We don't know where he went.
Oh, hope it's fine. Thank you.
That was
Beautiful.
You guys feel all right?
Yes. I needed the back stretch.
You need to keep moving,
Yeah.
right? We need to keep moving because that's kind of what we were designed for. I've discovered, even when I had COVID, so I had to, I laid around for a whole week. And oh my God, I was sore after laying around for a week.
Yeah.
Achoo!
Achoo.
Achoo! Excuse me.
Bless you. Or good and tight, or bless you. Or...
So Joseph didn't show up.
What's that?
Joseph didn't show up. You know what? The third sneeze is Joseph.
Oh, is it?
This is Mary
Don't
Joseph.
sneeze third time. That means Joseph didn't show up.
Jerk.
Oh, my husband is always twice, so Joseph doesn't come.
I'm usually only twice too, so I never see Joseph. It's because he knows that I'm the boss.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, they're totally
Poor Joseph is left out. But,
the poor guy. The poor
poor
guy.
guy.
So
It-
I was gonna
Poor
I
Joe.
forgot to tell you that with your your cream-filled donut, you should eat a hoagie. A hoagie. I think it's like a big sandwich. Steve, what's a hoagie?
I don't know.
Hoagie's a sub sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that would be a nice lunch.
A big hoagie and a cream-filled donut. That's your food.
With a cup of tea or coffee.
They don't tell me what to drink today. They just tell me what to eat today. Oh, and a gobstopper.
What is that?
Remember those big hard candies that you couldn't chew, and you just
Oh,
like
yeah, it put that. Yeah, it took a while.
They used to call them jawbreakers.
yes,
True,
that's it.
true.
Jawbreakers, gobstoppers.
But the gobstopper's bigger.
Oh yeah.
The dentists, I'm sure, love them because kids can't help
Right.
themselves. They bite on it and they break a tooth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
I
And
tried it.
Sugar,
not
sugar,
very
sugar.
often.
I know. Well, at the penny candy store, do you remember when we were kids? You got a little paper bag. You went up with your quarter, and you could fill that bag with candy. Although I'm not saying that's a good thing, because sugar's probably not what we should have been eating. But it seemed
we
really
didn't-
awesome.
We didn't know, and we didn't care probably.
Pretty much. Oh, I have to let you know. So next week, I won't be here
Oh, okay.
because I'm taking a couple days off after my race
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
to rest,
Well-
and I'm going to Stratford, Ontario, to see Hamlet.
Oh look, great. Hamlet.
But then I'll be back. Yes, I'm looking at the calendar. It's over here. Then I'll just be back, and it'll be fine.
Who's performing Hamlet?
Apparently, the actor who's playing Hamlet is a woman.
Ooh,
Yes,
version.
it's a remount. They always want to reinvent things.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
It's
We have something during the summer of 3 years ago. We had a play. It's called Shakespeare in the Park. I don't know if you.
we have that here in one of our parks. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they did a play that almost everybody a guy was played by a girl and a girl played by a guy. It was so funny because your mind was so thrown up.
Right. Well, I will report back. Stratford always has very good productions.
I'm sure.
Yeah, the Stratford Festival, and I'm excited because I haven't been in so long.
Ooh, cool.
Cool.
So I will come back refreshed.
Yes, and we'll do one of your recording if we miss you.
If you can't find, they're on the Facebook page, but they're also up on YouTube. So
Yes.
a bunch of them anyway. Yeah, just go pick your favorite day.
Yeah.
So my friends, I know that life gets crazy and things don't always go the way we want, but we do what we can do, which is do something to make you happy every day.
Yeah.
Something. Maybe it's a cream-filled donut. I don't know. Number 2, if you can, and they're not contagious, find someone to hug because that makes me feel good. And, eventually it'll be the past and we'll just keep going and going and going, right?
I hope so.
You will, Steve. You got to trust me on this one. My friends, yes, things just keep changing. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, change is not easy, but it's not always bad.
You don't usually know till afterwards. From my experience,
But we keep hoping.
we just keep doing what we can do, right? That's all we can do. So I will see you in 2. Take good care of yourselves, okay?
You too.
You too. Take care.
Sending
Take
tea
care,
for
my
the-
friends.
the kayak.
Yep. Watch on the socials. Send me some cheese. See you guys.
Okay.
Facebook friends. flow like you've never flowed before. And I'll see you soon.